Right then, another video from our garden here in Manchester. So this time I'm going to take a look at 3 palms we've got in pots, how they've grown this year and what plans I've got for them. So the first one is this Rapidophyllum Histrix. So I bought this off a guy who was moving house earlier this year. Oh, worth mentioning, it's also known as the needle palm for obvious reasons. These are quite vicious. Yeah, I bought this off a guy who was moving house earlier this year. I think it was 30 quid. It has had some offsets growing, but they've disappeared. So I think it had that leaf when I bought it, and one of these new leaves was just about emerging. So this year it's put out 2 new leaves and there's one on its way. So I'm probably going to plant this in the ground. And I do know of a nursery in Shropshire that has a considerably bigger plant that I'm thinking of investing in, but I believe these grow better in shade, here's Bob, than they do in full sun, like a lot of palms prefer. Please comment on that statement if you know better than that, because I'm certainly no expert in these. I believe if you put them in full sun, the leaves are a lot lighter green, but in shade they're a deeper green. See, that one's done okay this year. Second palm is here, notoriously slow growing, as is the needle palm, and Bob's come to join us. Trithrinax, capestris. So I got this one last year. It was from a place in Exeter called Palm Traders. I think this was about 30 quid as well, and it's put on a little bit of growth this year. You can see some spare coming up there. Let's move Bob out of the way. It has had a spare pull here, but it has started to come back again. You can see where it's obviously got a bit rotten. And on the third one is a new leaf there. So like the needle palm, notoriously slow growing, I think they're capable of putting a couple of leaves out a year, and from what I've seen, the needle palm probably does better. I think when people talk about them being slow growing, it's the speed at which they attain height. Compared to something like a Trachycarpus, they are obviously very slow. So I'm thinking I'm going to plant this one next year in a spot that's quite sunny and well drained, because I'm going to build a raised bed, another raised bed. Yeah, really nice looking palm. I have seen somebody advertising some slightly bigger ones recently, so maybe, depending on the price, might invest in another one. And then the third palm is this, which is quite a well-known palm. This is Brahea armata. So I bought this one from Urban and Rural Plants earlier this year. It was the last one they had. It was looking a bit tatty. There's a Misha zygomaris growing through it there. It was looking a bit tatty at the time, so I got it for a nice price. And when I got it, this leaf, or frond I should say, was kind of partially opened. So since I've had it, it's put out this lovely new leaf, and you can see the new spare coming here. So I've got a bigger one of these as well, but it's at the other end of the garden. I'll save that for another video, because I'm probably going to plant the bigger one of these in the same raised bed as the Trithrinax down there, along with a Butia as well. Should be a nice combo. So how do these do in pots long term? Because one of them might end up staying in the pot. But I'm not sure how it's going to do. They get well fed, palm focus, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, really nice looking palm. So these will overwinter at the side of the house, or if I actually get round to building it, they will be in our greenhouse. Like I say, not built it yet, but there's time. Any comments on any of these palms, please let me know using the comment section. It would be great to get some more input.